Yeah, listen, it's our first match together, first match for most of these players. So you could see there's still a bit, we need to understand each other better and that, but I think in terms of when you dominate a match like this, then you obviously have to be very, very disappointed that you didn't win, that you didn't score goals, because it was so easy for us to play. They sat back very low, defended the middle of the pitch, and then, we just not patient enough. And I think, for me, the biggest disappointment is the fact that we didn't score goals, because we had so many opportunities. And I don't want to say, the referee didn't give this penalty, the referee didn't give that decision. I think the game was so far beyond them. It was so easy for us to not blame the referee, because we were that dominant of the game. And then, you don't take your chances, you don't score the goals that you expect, you don't create enough to really win this game by more than 2-3 goals. It's something for us to go back and work on. You didn't lose the match, but for me, it's that you draw a match like this. It's soul destroying. I think the biggest learning curve for us is just to be a little bit more clinical, to be a little bit more aggressive in front of goal, and to play a little bit more with intensity. Because I think at times, especially when they went one player down, a lot of our players still think that we are playing in the Kenyan league. This is international level, so you gotta maintain the intensity, the pace of the game. You gotta keep quick and move the ball quicker to create the chances. And I think we just didn't do that a lot today, and it cost us. And that's why in the end we ended up drawing a game that you should win this.
International also is different level, so we lack composure up front, and that's what we work on today. Composure is really important in international matches, because you won't get a lot of chances in international matches. 2 or 3 you need to bury them, then the game is over. Always encourage them to feel free, to feel at home, because even me when I was younger I was helped, so it's my time to help the young ones, and they are very okay. They feel much welcome. They are not under pressure, and Kenya, we are loving people, so wanna feel free now
for a couple of days, and then people expect them to win 5-6-0. It doesn't work like that. They have to get used to each other. They have to feel what is it to make the jump from playing for local in the Kenyan league to international levels, trying to pick the best players that we're going to have ready for CHAN, and that's what we are. So this is experimental. You experiment there, because if you are judged on result, then I don't pick any of these players. I pick all the players that come from international, because That's if I was selfish. But I want to be well prepared for CHAN, and I want to have a good squad. So you want to give everybody a chance. So that's what people, you guys, the media, have to understand. The fans have to understand. Rome wasn't built in one day. You're not gonna just come in there and then I make magic, then you have a castle. No, I'm not gonna have just a magic wand and then I have the perfect squad. I have to get to know these players. I have to see their qualities. I have to see what they are capable of at international level, because they're not playing for Leopards or Tusker or Gor Mahia. They're playing now for Kenya, the national team, and it's different kettle of fish when you come here. So yeah, we're trying to build. So I want to see the levels of the players, and I want to see which are the players that I'm going to move forward with when we come to CHAN. And that's what it is. I think we dominated the game. Like I said, I think you had 60-70% of the game, but it's no use. You have so much possession and you dominate the game, but you don't score goals. Yeah, I know the conditions was extremely high. You know, when you play when it's 42 degrees and most of your players are not used to playing at that time, and it's 4 o'clock. So yeah, we had many breaks within the game, but you could see that the heat really affected so many players, you know. The conditions was terrible to play in at that time. And the boys will have better execution, but I think the conditions was mostly the one that plays the part, because a lot of the players was complaining about the heat and about not being able to deliver the best performance, because in their minds they were more worried about drinking water and feeling lethargic and that, and which is understandable. So to play a game of football in that conditions is almost impossible. The balance is good. I think the players that I wanted to see, the capabilities of Adam. I don't want to call Adam when we have World Cup qualifiers and then you don't know what the boy is about. So I think this is two friendlies where you can give him a chance and you can see his quality. So now moving forward, I know I've seen him and I can see, okay, this player's qualities are there. When you have prepare for AFCON or for World Cup qualifiers, then it's a player that you can call because you've seen him. But if you don't see him, if someone suggests, oh, we have a player in the UK who plays in Wales, very good, but you've not seen him, but you call him for all-important international, it's just stupidity for me to do that. But this was perfect. This is international break. Yeah, I'm preparing for CHAN, but I'm also wanting to see the players that I have. This international break is finished, the players go back, and